Hey guys, Dave here. Hey, it's been a month since I uploaded my last video, and in this video I'm going to go into a little bit of the more advanced part of Clash of Clans, things you have to get a little higher level for. Also, I'm going to go over the different ways you can get free gems in the game. It's outside the game that you can get the free gems, so I'll go over a couple of those different ideas too. In this update, you'll see I got my Town Hall up to level 8. One thing I do want to point out about the Town Hall is that you shouldn't rush to get it up to level. The lower level your Town Hall is, the more loot you can get from other players, and the easier players you'll be fighting against. It has to do with Town Hall level, your trophy level, your experience level, and all those combined with other information about your actual village. So as you can see now, I got a Dark Elixir. Originally it cost like 1 million elixir just to make, 1.2 to upgrade it, and now it's looking at 2. The thing about this is when you finally do get a level 1 elixir, you'll see that right now it's making 30. Originally it only makes, I think it's 15 an hour, and you can only hold 120. It basically works out to where you can only hold 6 hours worth. When you upgrade to level 2, it can hold 8 hours worth, and I believe when you upgrade to level 3, it'll hold 10 hours worth. So it's a whole new world of trying to empty it, because a lot of people, when they see you, will see that your Dark Elixir is the drill is where they actually get most of their resources. The Dark Elixir container you get at level 7. Once you get it, you actually can't drill it, but you can fight and collect that way, or you can use your gems and maybe get the Barbarian King here with about 600 gems if you basically have 0. So that's another option. Looking into it, I got my Dark Barracks over here. It's currently upgrading to level 3. It starts off with minions, cost 6 each. They're basically like flying wizards. After that you get Hog Riders. They cost 40 elixir apiece, and those guys are pretty epic. They can jump right over top of walls and go straight for defense. So they pretty much do what the giants do. They hit extremely hard. Got my regular barracks up to level 8, which allows me to train healers now. But even when you get to the point, I mean, healers cost 5,000, take up 14 spots, but they're pretty awesome to have. The dragons that you get at level 9, which cost 1.5 million elixir just to build, they're really nice, but they cost 25,000 a piece, and they take up, I think, 20 spots. So you can't always attack with those, because you're never going to get ahead of the elixir game if you're constantly buying the high-end troops. So now they implemented the clan wars, which allows you, which we currently are in. It shows where this is my clan versus another team's clan. At this point we're in preparation day. Preparation day allows you to go to a village and donate certain troops, which my high suggestion there is put it in Valkyries. They do an epic job for low level people in your clan. So what else we got here? We got the Dark Elixir upgrades. You got your Dark Barbarian. It costs 10,000 Dark Elixir, and it costs 1,250 to upgrade them. So you actually have to expand this to even get up there. Next, I'll be looking at the idea of getting the Archer Queen. Some of the other things I've gotten recently that knowing about is the hidden Teslas. Right now, you can see my Tesla, but it stays hidden. You don't even know it's there until they get within the vicinity of it, and then they pop out, and they do some pretty good damage, especially against P.E.K.K.A.s, I believe they're called. Somebody called them P.E.K.K.A.s, but I think that's wrong. So P.E.K.K.A.s, I'm going to call them. As far as the game goes, that's about the majority of what I haven't covered. Was the Dark Elixirs. The idea of boxing in your walls and not just leaving too much open. You can even leave spaces open, leaving people to think that you have traps there, because they have no idea where your traps are. Something else to go over is the gems. As I mentioned before, there are a lot of ways to get free gems. One of them that if you're you got a car and you're getting gas every day, or pops or coffee every day, is a suggestion is Speedway rewards card, Once you get 10,000 points, you can actually go get a iTunes or Google Play Store $10 credit, or basically gift card for 10,000 points. So with using points that you earn anyways for going to the gas station, you can apply those to getting gems, and $10 gems will buy you quite a bit of stuff. So that's one way. Another way are some of these apps. I'll go ahead and see if I can show you them. I don't know if the orientation of the phone will change, but you got Points to Shop is a nice one. Free My Apps is another nice one. I also have Tap Cash and App Bounty. Those 4 apps I use, and you just download stuff, do surveys, and get free trials. I'll give you a link on the page, or a little annotation on the screen for those, to where if you use those codes, that'll help me out, but it'll also give you several hundred points for not using anybody's code. So I'll put those on the screen with some links down at the bottom. If you got any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'll be making probably another video sometime. My next video is probably going to be how to play Clash of Clans on the computer. There is a fairly simple, a little bit of a lengthy, just because of download time and everything, way to play Clash of Clans on the computer, which can be convenient for some, especially if they have high-end computers, mouses, and maybe even controllers. So that'll be on my next video. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I've researched a good part of the game. So thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe and like.